Hello guys, welcome back to another Pokemon strategy guide on Pokemon Showdown, and in this episode we're going to be going over Marshadow, the new ghost fighting type Pokemon that is coming to Sun and Moon very soon. I don't think we have ever seen a Pokemon with this type combination before, and it's actually a really good type combination. If we jump into Cerebi here real quick. So if we go on to Cerebi here, we can see defensively, it's not that bad. Alright, we have a weakness to Flying, Psychic, Ghost, and Fairy, so they're probably going to have a special attacker that can hit us. But if we go down here, look at our stats, it's the stats of a Mythical. 90 HP, 125 attack, that's decent. 80 defense, 90 special attack, 90 special defense, and 125 speed. Now that is good attack, that is good speed. Decent defensive stats. Might be able to survive a couple things, but the special attack kind of wasted because I've tried making special sets with this. They don't work. They usually do not work. But that speed, very good. You can definitely work with that speed, and that attack as well. It doesn't have very many Z moves that suit it very well because it doesn't have any moves that hit with a lot of power, and doesn't have any good status moves that are worth wasting your Z Crystal on, since you only get one per battle. I'd say using your Z Crystal on another Pokemon is a much better option. So yeah, the event is coming soon to Pokemon Sun and Moon. I don't know when it's coming exactly, but they just revealed Marshadow on their official YouTube channel, so it can't be too long now. Anyways, let's hop back into Pokemon Showdown real quick. But I just wanted to say, it doesn't have the best defensive typing, but it doesn't have the worst defensive typing, but its offensive typing is really good because there's not much. I don't think there's any one solid monotyping that can resist both of its stabs. There's nothing, because it's got Fighting and Ghost. That's a really good stab combination. It's like Crabominable, except it has much better defensive typing than Crabominable has. So, sorry guys, I only have 3 sets for this specific video, and I don't really have a good team member yet, but I'd say anything that's either a tank or a good special attacker could work well with this. Anything that can give it some extra coverage, or a tank you can just switch into, get it out of there, in and out whenever you need. Maybe something that can Volt Switch it in, U-turn, that could work well. But let's start with our first set, which I think is going to be the safest set to go with. It's got a good move in Jump Kick, that's Stab as well. Very low chance of missing. And Spectral Thief, this is its signature move, and it's actually really good. This Pokemon is going to be the bane of setup sweepers. Basically, okay, so say you get a Mew. The Mew use Iron Defense, and then say 2 Calm Minds. Well, you can then take that plus 100% defense, and then you can take that plus 100% special defense and plus 100% special attack and steal it for yourself from your opponent. And then you can use it against them. And also, it gets Rock Tomb. Well, first let's talk about his ability. Technician, it boosts the power of 60 power moves or less by 1.5 times power. That's basically 50%. This includes Struggle, but it's really good for Rock Tomb because actually, Rock's a great typing for coverage, and this is guaranteed to lower the target's speed, and it's 90 base power. So yeah, Rock Tomb, I'd say it's pretty good to bring on most Marshadow sets if you ask me, but you're definitely going to want to get both of your stab options in there. Jump Kick and Spectral Thief are the 2 best if you ask me. I mean, you could also go for Close Combat, but I just think Jump Kick's better because it doesn't lower your stats. And Ice Punch is just good for getting rid of those pesky dragon types. It provides good coverage. But I went for Jolly on most of these sets just because having that at 125 speed is good, but you might want to be able to outspeed a few other things, because there are lots of other prominent threats that have 125 speed as well that you might have to worry about. But this is the gimmicky set. Alright, this is the gimmicky set here. I always include one serious set and one gimmicky set, and this is the gimmicky set. I actually have made a similar set to this on a Greninja, but basically any Pokemon that gets Fling and Acrobatics, I love making this set on. So, plus it gets Rock Tomb, like I said. If you equip it with Hearthstone, this boost the power of your Rock Tomb, and you can fling it for a really strong dark type attack. And then after you fling it, you can use Acrobatics, which will do. So basically, this set's going to hit really hard, but it's really gimmicky. You got to play around with your moves a lot if you want to make it work. And also Spectral Thief, because that's his best move, honestly. It's so useful. I've tried, you have no idea how many times I've used this move, and it just saved my team. And this set is also a serious set. It's a bulk up set, but I feel like you could also baton pass into Marshadow and have it work out pretty well. Or you could just steal your opponent's stats instead and use it to your advantage. That's a great thing about Marshadow. You can't set up on this guy. You just can't. So bulk up, it gets that. That's decent. Jump kick, I think it's his best fighting type stab, as well as Spectral Thief, which, like I said, you just gotta have it. You gotta have it on all your sets. It's his best move, if you ask me. It's so useful. And Sucker Punch for some priority and dark type stab. I mean, the ghost sorta has similar coverage to dark, but the priority is nice if you're up against a faster opponent or an opponent that also has priority. So yeah, these are the 3 sets I made for Marshadow. I hope you like at least one of them and can try to use it. I'm not sure which set is my favorite. I always love the gimmicky sets, but I feel like this set's more practical. But yeah, I put Choice Band on this set. I forgot to mention these 2 items. Yeah, Life Orb and Choice Set, you can use these interchangeably, just not for the bulk up set. You're not going to want to have a Choice Band on a bulk up set. But yeah, you could also substitute this in for Life Orb. I think both could work well for Marshadow. It's just up to you whether you want the extra damage or not. But thank you guys so much for watching. I might do another video on Marshadow when it comes out, but we'll see. Anyways, adios, amigos.